Hello and welcome. My name is Aerith, and this is my 74-week roster update. Now, my most recent update was kind of somewhere in the middle of the week last week, but I'm still made quite a little bit of progress since last week. So, the first thing I'm going to mention is I had 2 Omicrons sitting around, so I was able to apply it to Captain Rex to boost up my Phoenix team, as well as Mara Jade to help out in territory wars a little bit more. So we will unflag them because I didn't really do anything else for them. I just threw on some Omicrons. Next, I was able to relic both Beskar Mando, got him up to relic 5. It was kind of inevitable. We were already really close to that. And the next one is Jedi, well, not quite Jedi Knight Luke, but Commander Luke. Brought him right up to Relic 7 because I was able to, and by the time I get the next couple of characters up to Relic levels, I'll be able to bring them up to Relic 7 as well. This whole team, this whole team, except for Hoda here, is all going right up to Relic 7. None of them are going to sit at low relics or anything like that. Right up to Relic 7 for all of them. And then we're going to think of boosting some of these relics up while we're bringing up these characters up to the relic requirements that they are needed. Next, we'll also be bringing these characters to Gear 12 so that I can get them to the required galactic power for them to get Darth Malak. Visas Mar, continue farming her. It's only 100 energy, it's not that expensive, and she will boost the Star Killer team to its optimal potential? I don't know. To a really much higher potential than what I have it at right now. One second. I didn't know if it was going to be a cough or a sneeze, but something was going to happen there. For Conquest. Yeah, that's pretty well everything for that. Continue to work towards Jedi Knight Luke by relicking all of these characters. These ones to minimum requirements. These ones to minimum requirements. I've been hesitant because that's Kyrotech. I already have one sitting there. If it's not going to use up any of the 100. Alright, Gear 9, Gear 10. And I'm kind of low on gear. It's a little bit embarrassing. Oh well. We'll get him up to relic levels. We'll get you up to Gear 12. We'll get you up to Gear 12. Then they'll all have that 17.5 that's required to get Darth Malak. I already have all of the requirements for Darth Revan because I ended up getting that Lightspeed bundle. So that's done. For Conquest, I've been farming a few things here, as well as slowly pushing. We have 1 week left, and I've not even really made a lot of progress. I think in the previous Conquest, let me know if I'm wrong, I made it up to the 2nd or 3rd. I started pushing really hard at the end. Actually, wouldn't it tell me 30? 35. So I made it to this one. I just barely made it to this crate, I believe. Which is fine. That's okay progress for not really putting a lot of effort into this yet. Not that I'm neglecting Conquest at this point. I'm just not, it's not taking a ton of my focus. Here, I don't even know if these girls would be able to get through it. From my knowledge, they're going to get completely destroyed by phase 4 because Sidious just like insta kills everybody. So I'm gonna have to work on that. And while this plays in the background, I'm just gonna go off a little bit off topic and say Merry Christmas to everybody. I hope you all had fantastic Christmas holidays, and I hope you all have a great start into the new year. I had a really good Christmas, honestly. Spent it with my family, my sisters, and like my sisters and my parents, and haven't had a Christmas with all of them for quite a while. It's been a few years since we've all been together, so it was nice. Unfortunately, some crazy shit was happening between my youngest sister and her boyfriend, so a little bit of drama was happening there. But aside from that, we had a good time. Played a couple of games on the shuffleboard. We what else was it? We played a couple of games on the shuffleboard. We played Cards Against Humanity. Watched a couple of movies together. Yeah, it was a good time overall. Now, I was gonna segue into something, but I totally lost track of my thought process. Oh, right. Not because it's gonna be like a new year, new me, but it just so happens to be a new year that I'm putting in all this effort to enable myself to have a better, more scheduled routine. And part of that will be my YouTube videos. Yeah. So anyway, that's what I was talking about right here. So with my YouTube videos, I just want to, I know I have a semi-regular upload, but I don't have it scheduled. So with me moving forward with trying to maintain a routine, I'm looking to schedule my uploads, at least my Swiggo uploads, so that we know that Mondays will always be my weekly uploads for this account. And then we'll do, let's say, Wednesdays for the weekly uploads on my new free-to-play account. Which I'm thinking, well, I'm kind of putting in a little bit of effort to try a free-to-play account this way, because sure, I'm able to apply, I can counter a whole bunch of different Galactic Legends with this massive fucking roster, but when you're free to play, you're kind of having to narrow your focus and choose wisely on what teams you're going to go after and go towards. So I'm trying to apply the same concepts that I've learned through this roster to a brand new free-to-play account starting whatever it was, 25th or just 26th or something like that. I started my roster. I haven't really paid too much attention to it yet. It's a brand new account. It's not even a week old. So we'll see if I can stay committed to that. And if I do, then I'll upload some videos. I have been recording. So with the progress that I've been making, it's not going to waste. I'm not going to start recording it like I did this roster, where I didn't start recording until 16 weeks in, and I already had half a direction already placed, right? Anyway, that's been it for this roster. I went from like 4.1 million to 5.1 million to 5.4. I'm getting really close to 5.5. I'm hoping most of the growth in the next couple of weeks, because we have another 4 weeks until 78 weeks. That's about a year and a half of my roster. So 1 year and 6 months, we'll see where I'll be. And I think one of the big things is, how have my mods progressed? Or how do I calculate my mod progression? I'm thinking for the pre-played account, it's going to be a lot more necessary for me to focus on the mods. So that'll help me with maintaining focus for mods on this account as well. Because if I'm focusing mods constantly on that one, then maybe it'll help me to develop good habits in this game. Anyway, that's all I have for this week. I hope you guys had a fantastic Christmas break. And I will see you, well, probably not till next year. That was corny and terrible. Remind me never to say stupid jokes like that again. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. See you guys in the next one. God bless.